Hi, Greg, and the SMB Awards. We have one of the finalists with us here for the Leaders in Logistics category, Mr. Arnab Saha. Hi, Arnab.
Hi,
how
Dana.
are you?
How are you?
I'm very good. Arnab, you could give me a brief about your company and tell me more about it.
Okay, my company is called Urban Junction Gulf. It's a fashion company. It owns the rights for our brand called Twisted, which is trademarked and registered. And the reason is that I am generally an engineer. I finished my studies in Canada, came to Dubai 4 years back, and I'm working with my parents in our family-run business, which is an engineering line. And you must be thinking that why am I into fashion? It's not something that I've always wanted to do, but retail is an industry which always fascinated me. I like the hip, I like the fast moving, and so there's always a change in retail, which is interesting. It's not the same old thing over and over and again. It doesn't repeat itself. So I started working on retail, and let's see what can I do? How can I have my own store? Should I bring a store from outside, or should I create my own label? At the end, I decided that I would create my own label. But then, how do you create your own label? It's not very easy. You have to know who's going to design it, how it's going to be designed, who's going to make it, who's going to do the store, how would you get the store, how would you make a presentation to the malls. So you have to have everything ready. We got our presentation ready, we got a brand identity ready. After meeting with millions of people, I found the right people with the experience in retail and fashion and design to come and work for me. And then design clothes, have it produced by the manufacturers, and do a photo shoot. We also did a photo shoot, and then we got our shoots published in ITP magazines in Time Out just before the launch, and it was very nice. Even the ITP were very happy. I mean, they did not see a photo shoot like that before when we were talking about low budget, but it had an international feel. We had freelancers working from the best in the industry to work with us because they believed in my concept and the fashion that I was talking about, the price ranges that I was talking about. It took me 3 years to develop everything and to construct a store and to actually convince a retail mall to actually have my store, because at the end of the day, my store would also reflect on how their mall is looking. It has to have a standard. I have to maintain a standard as compared to the other retail brands out there.
Arnab, you're one of the finalists for the SMB Awards.
Yeah.
How do you feel exactly? Tell us.
I'm quite shocked when I got the email last week saying that I was a finalist in this category, which is logistics. Frankly, this is my first award nomination. Second one for the company because the Twisted brand was nominated as the best new retail brand of the year last year with Retail Awards. And but this is something for me. So I'm quite shocked. I'm very happy, surprised, disoriented maybe a bit. But logistics is something, it is an important part of any business. It can make a business or it can break a business very easily. If you don't have the supply chain, if I don't have the logistics, and if I don't replenish my store with the new clothes all the time, then no one will come to my store. There's nothing new to my store. I cannot give the customers anything. But then to arrange logistics, it is hard work because I'm talking about one retail store and the volumes are just low. If I had 10, maybe 15 stores, it would have been much easier. So to find the right people to work with you, to get every supplier, every sub-suppliers working and connecting with each other, the interfacing has to be right. That took a lot of work. It took a lot of time because I was not into the retail or fashion industry. But I made sure that I would take my time, have everything processed smoothly, and then it started clicking. There was some trial and error in the beginning, but it got over, and then it starts working, and then for one store, we have a good supply chain.
Okay. And how does it feel if you win at all, I would say?
If I win at all, I would feel, I don't know. It hasn't hit me yet how I would feel, but definitely I would be honored, really, because there are lots of companies who might have better supply chains and they might have a logistics expert working with them. This is just me. I'm doing store designing, I'm doing fashion, I'm doing logistics, I'm doing even the delivery sometimes to the store. So yeah, I mean, at the end, if I'm recognized for the hard work that I'm doing, when I say I, it's always me and my team. If we are doing our hard work and it gets recognized by the people, then that means we're doing something, and we're doing something right. So I do feel good.
And we wish you all the luck, Arnab. And Greg, that was it for today. Back to you.